Welcome back to Crystal's Tarot. This is not going to be a tarot reading. It's actually going to be a meditation. This meditation is intended to assist you on your path to your greatest, highest good and to allow you to release negative energy with regards to disappointments, hurts, sorrow, betrayal. So, inhale and exhale as it feels comfortable to you. We're going to take a walk on the beach. Close your eyes, get comfortable. So, right now, we're walking along the beach. It's late or early, whatever time you want it to be. And we're going to walk, and we feel the sand at the bottom of our feet. We feel the water splashing against our feet. It's been a long, stressful day, and there's a sense of not being able to release aggravation, insecurities, hurts, disappointments. As we walk, we can't quit thinking about the person, place, or thing that disappointed us. The betrayal, the hurt, the anxiety. So as we inhale deeply and we feel the fresh air, we smell the ocean, we hear the waves, we come to some sticks, some logs, if you will. And as we pick the first one up, we're reminded of our sorrow. We're reminded of the hurtful things that have been said to us. And we lay that log in a pile, the start of our pile. And as we look at the log, we replay experiences that have been detrimental to us, that are holding us captive from moving forward. And we pick up another log. And this log reminds us of the person that most recently hurt us, the person that's dominating in our energy. And we put the log down on top of the other log that we just placed. And it's okay if a tear comes. It's okay if a deep breath comes. We deserve better than what we received. And they couldn't do it for us, but we can do it for ourselves. And as we continue to look at the two logs that we just placed, we're reminded of more hurt and more sorrow that's not allowing us to rest well. So we pick up another log and we lay that on top of the other. We're reminded of things that they said, things that they did, all the times we've cried, all the disappointment, the lack of reciprocity, the lack of our wish fulfillment coming through just yet. The anger starts to build, the frustration starts to build, and we get another log and we put it on the pile. Now, all of a sudden, you look down and realize that you have a match in your hand. And this match, it's very small, but it's very strong. It's very powerful. And all of a sudden, you light it against something by brushing it against whatever you have in your next hand. It could be a rock. It could be another stick. whatever you're choosing to have in that other hand of yours, that's what you light the strong match with. And as you look at this flame, the wind starts to blow. And the match flickers, but it doesn't go out. And you're reminded of your own personal power. You're reminded of how strong you are and how capable you are and how brave you are. And you look down at the logs that you just piled. And you decide if there's any more aggravation, any more hurt, any more sorrow that you need to release. And you look over to the side and you see more logs. You may choose to go pick another log up that represents any continued hurt and disappointment that you're feeling. Or you might continue to just feel like you released the energy that you needed to release for right now. If you choose to get another log, it can represent hurt, sorrow, disappointment, neglect, abandonment, frustration, aggravation from someone that you loved, somebody that you were friends with, an acquaintance, a family member, whoever it is that you still have these feelings of animosity, sadness, anger, resistance, aggravation, disrespect. You're going to pick up a log for each of those people or places, things, feelings that still have that negative energy within you. And you're going to place it on the pile of logs that you already have. And once you feel like you've released that energy, you're going to notice your flame is still burning bright and strong. You've had a lot of movements. You've had a lot of wind gusts. But nothing has burnt out your flame. Nothing has put out your flame. It's very much strong, alive, and active. And you approach the stack of logs and you say your final goodbye to the people, to the negative feelings, the negative thoughts, the hurts, the sorrow, the disappointment. You take one last breath to release this energy, and you release the flame onto the pile of logs. Stepping back, you see how the flame is growing, how all of those hurts and disappointments are now fully engulfed in flames. You feel relaxed. You feel revived. You feel confident. You feel stable. You feel proud of yourself. You feel better than what you did a moment ago. You release the negative energy because you know you deserve better. You know that you're love and light to the core of your body. Any sorrows and hurts and disappointments, they are not meant to come with you. It's time for you to go home now. It's time for you to leave the burning disappointments and negative energy on the beach. As you turn and you walk away, you don't look back. You release that energy, knowing that your future is brighter than your past, knowing that you're powerful within your own energy and you don't need validation or proof. There's nothing to prove to anybody. There's no approval to seek from anybody. Only yourself. You go home. You tuck yourself in bed. You breathe deeply, release and relief. And acknowledge your strength, acknowledge your power, acknowledge your bravery, acknowledge your blessings. You have a beautiful life in front of you. Your disappointments, your sorrows, they're in the past and they're burned to ash.